Thank you, Brian. Now turning to the latest in campaign 2016. Republican presidential candidates squared off in their fifth presidential debate last night. National security, of course, was the main focus. And joining us with more perspective this morning is our Eyewitness News political analyst, Joe Fleming. Thanks for joining us, Joe.
Pleasure.
All right, so yesterday at this time, we were anticipating fireworks to happen between Ted Cruz and Donald Trump. What happened?
Well, I think Ted Cruz made a decision, I thought he would, to not go after Donald Trump, because Ted Cruz really believes that the Donald Trump supporters will come to him in the end if Donald Trump fades. So he's not going to anger those supporters at this point. Ted Cruz believes he's the ultimate conservative in this race and that the Trump supporters will move his way. So by being nice to Donald Trump, he sets that up.
All right, there was some friction, though, between Donald Trump and Jeb Bush last night. Let's go into a little bit about that as far as what your thoughts are on Jeb Bush's performance.
Well, we finally saw Jeb Bush emerge a little bit last night. The question is it too late? This is the fifth debate. He's still in single digits. But he is going after Donald Trump now. He went after him with some vigor. Donald Trump responded. You saw with the split screen the faces Donald Trump was making.
Right.
That could come back and hurt him down the road. People may not like that. So I think Jeb Bush is trying to give the last effort to get his campaign going. Keep in mind, Jeb Bush is probably someone who may perform better than the polls show due to the fact he has a strong ground game in some of these early states.
All right, so we know that Ted Cruz is performing well in Iowa, but the national polls still have Donald Trump as the front runner.
Correct.
Did the debate move the needle, do you think, in other states other than Iowa?
I don't think the debate really did that much last night. Everyone basically held their own. This is the fifth debate. People are comfortable debating now. I think they stuck to the talking points. So I don't think there's going to be really big changes. The question is, how solid is Donald Trump's support? We know early on his support was strong, but now that it's expanding, is it soft support or is it strong support?
All right, winners and losers, your take.
I think Jeb Bush did a little bit better last night than we expected. I thought Ben Carson faded more, and I think he's fading as the campaign goes on.
Okay, and we talked about Chris Christie. So, he's not performing well in Iowa, performing very well in New Hampshire. He's been putting a lot of time, effort, money in the Granite State.
Right.
Tell us about the strategy involved with that.
Well, obviously, Iowa's not set up for Ted Christie. Chris Christie. He is basically a conservative, but more towards a Senate conservative. So Iowa doesn't play well. New Hampshire plays a lot better. He's running in second place there, but second place with only 12% of the vote. He still has a long way to go. He's been up there like 50 times. He's putting all his eggs in the basket in New Hampshire. If he does not finish second there, I think his campaign could be over.
All right. So, again, the last debate of the year. Very interesting to see what's going to happen. We only have a few short weeks before that first caucus.
That's for sure.
We, of course, will be touching base with you later, Joe. Thank you. And for
My
more
pleasure.
campaign 2016 coverage, you can head to WPRI.com.